Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back for part 2 of my New Year's Eve 2024 morning beach walk at Clam Park in North Naples, Florida. A foggy morning. Right now the temperature's still holding around 67 to 68 degrees. Going to get up to 77. Water temperature 71. The tide on its way in here. Low tide was an hour or so ago. I believe it's about 8:40 now. This is the south shore of the pass, looking north across the pass and up the beach at Pelican Bay. Kind of up the beach, can't see much of it. They're saying this is some of the heaviest fog we've had for quite a while here in Southwest Florida. It's going to be with us probably for another couple hours there, the way things look. Started out very foggy yesterday morning. And then, early afternoon, got a lot of blue sky for a few hours. Then poof, the fog came back. Wound up having a foggy sunset. But it didn't stop a lot of people from coming out last night. I don't know if you saw that little video that I shared yesterday evening of all the folks at Vanderbilt Beach. That's the north end of Vanderbilt Beach, where there's always fewer people. I can only imagine what it looked like down by the Ritz-Carlton at Vanderbilt Beach Park. There's been a few people out here walking, a couple fishermen. There's a fisherman over on the other side of the pass. There was a lot of fish jumping in the water here earlier this morning. I don't know what they were, if they were mullet. Looked like mullet jumping up out of the water. There was a lot of splashing going on. No dolphins. Saw a lot of birds. No, not as many birds as we normally see down here, but there were quite a few out there this morning. I do have a little video of that to share later today. In between my live feeds, I recorded one video. I don't have a whole lot to share today. You can hear the waves breaking on the sandbar out there. Very calm along the shore in between the beach and the sandbar. Very, very calm waters. I'm going to take a stroll down the beach here, down the beach at Clam Park. Let you see what you can see with all the fog. You're going to see a lot of beach chairs. A lot. The Naples Grand must be very, very busy. They kind of share Clam Park Beach there. They have the south end of Clam Park Beach. I don't know if that's Pelican Bay, combination of Pelican Bay and the Naples Grand. But there's a ton of beach chairs lined up out there that I walked past this morning. I love it out here. I so wish you were here with me. I wish, like I always say, I could just reach into my phone and pull you through and drop you down here on the beach next to me. Wouldn't that be fun? Nothing like being at the beach in the morning. I think a foggy morning is kind of special, kind of interesting. Taco Tuesday, New Year's Eve, Taco Tuesday, whew. I'm so glad 2024 is ending. Let's pray that 2025 is a happy and blessed and prosperous year for everyone. I came in at Seagate Beach this morning and walked up here. Not quite sure how far that walk is. Probably, yeah, it's more than a mile, I'm guessing, to get to Clam Pass from there. Seagate Beach, very, very limited parking there. Very, very small, tiny parking lot. A lot of people don't even know it's there. Now these little waves here, we made it over the sandbar. You can see the tree line back there. This is still Clam Pass Park. If you come into the park, if you go to Clam Pass Park, basically the way you get to Clam Pass Park is, if you're familiar with North Naples, you take Pine Ridge Road all the way to the end. Just go west to the end of the road and it takes you right in to the parking lot at Clam Pass Park. If you jog to the right just before the park, you'll wind up at the Naples Grand Hotel. Naples Grand Resort, whatever they call it. Naples Grand. You just go straight into the parking lot. I believe it's $10 a day for parking. They have a machine there. You either put your credit card in or do the QR code. People are getting leery of these QR codes. I'd use a card. People are figuring out ways to scam those QR codes and take your money and put it in their account. But damn, what's really cool is there's a little tram station. You just wait there, and I don't know how often the trams run, every 10 minutes or so, but they'll come pick you up and they take you for this nice little ride out, I think it's about a 3/4 mile long boardwalk through the mangroves, over a little bridge. It's a really nice ride to get to the beach. Now it's free. Now you can tip your driver if you want. You got to do it kind of slyly. I don't know if they're allowed to take tips, but they appreciate tips. Just like me, I appreciate tips. I'm like your tour guide here, aren't I? Wouldn't you tip your tour guide? Come on. But anyway, it's a great little ride. Then they drop you off at the park itself. They have a great concession stand. It's almost like it's a restaurant. They even have adult beverages, because that's run by the hotel, as well as the tram service. That's run by the hotel. And I do recommend, if you're up to it, if you're up for it, walking that boardwalk. Maybe on your way out, unless you have a lot of gear you're taking out to the beach. Take a walk on that boardwalk early in the morning. That's when it's best to see some wildlife, some birds, maybe some little fish swimming under the bridge. It's a great walk. Clam Pass Park. check it out. The best part of the park, though, is Clam Pass. Definitely walk up to the north end of the pass, just like Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. Wiggins Pass, the best part of Del Norwiggins. You see, there's a lot of beach here at Clam Pass Park. A lot. Thanks to the hurricanes. They took out a lot of vegetation back there, pushed the tree line back. Mother Nature should do what she wants, and we're not going to stop. We're coming up to the facilities here at the park, but you can't really see them because they're shrouded in fog. I don't even know if there's anybody over here in the park. They do have jet ski rentals here now. I don't know if that's for the public or if you have to be a guest of the hotel. But they do have jet skis here. And I don't know if they rent beach chairs and umbrellas. You can see the jet ski up on the trailer. Wave runner, jet ski, they're all the same. That's where the concession area is and restrooms back up in there. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see right now. It's a great park. People love this park, especially families. You ever go out on one of those? You ever rent one of those? Take a little thrill ride out there. Sometimes you get lucky. Those dolphins love playing with people on jet skis. They love following along with them. Great way to get a close look at a dolphin. Go on a dolphin tour, a dolphin jet ski tour. Those are awesome. Looks like they have paddleboard rentals there too as well. Oh, cabanas. Oh, they got cabanas out here. Wait till you see how far down the beach these chairs go. It's crazy. If you appreciate my efforts over the year, throughout the year, getting out to the beach as often as I can to share my mornings with you, remember, I couldn't do it without your support. Keep that in mind. I wish I was independently wealthy. I wish I hit the lottery. Wouldn't that be sweet? But I don't play the lottery. But if one of you hits the lottery and you want to share, hey, hey, hey. But tips are hugely appreciated, my friends. Welcomed and appreciated. Facebook stars, you can send those to videos that I post, you can't send them to my live feeds, but you can send those to other videos that I share. If you want to send some stars, I get a penny for each star that you send. But you got to pay a fee for those. So tips are really the best. There's no fees on your end. If you look in the description of this post, you can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account. Either one of those works just fine. There's a small little fee on my end on PayPal. Venmo, there's no fees. I can give you a phone number if you use Zelle. If you message me on my personal Facebook page, I can give you a phone number for Zelle. But every dollar counts, my friends, every dollar. Especially now, the end of the month, the end of the year. Way behind as always, you know what I mean. So I just pray in 2025 is a better year. Look at all these chairs. Would you want to be sitting on one of these, even in the fog? Think about it. Where you're at right now. Would you rather be there or sitting on the beach in the fog in Naples, Florida? I bet a lot of you picked the fog. Oh, look at all these chairs. Holy cow, what are they expecting here? An army? An army of beachgoers. So if I was to just keep walking south, eventually the beach would come to an end at Doctor's Pass and the moorings. Well, that's quite a little walk. First we'd walk by the condos in Seagate, then we'd walk all down the beach, past all the condos at Park Shore, then down to the moorings. I used to love hanging out by Doctor's Pass. Back in the old days, I'd come down there for sunset. There was this really cool spot where there was a Hobie cat up on the beach. And it was just the perfect little foreground, object for sunsets certain times of the year. That sun would just set back there in that little Hobie cat in the foreground, and the sea oats. Back before all our sea oats were washed away by Hurricane Ian. They were so beautiful. I love the sea oats with their tassels and the dragonflies sitting on them. We're coming to the end of the chair line here. Finally. Finally. Holy mackerel. I think that fog's getting thicker. I do believe that fog is getting thicker. Wow. Looks like the sun might be getting a little tiny bit brighter now. So we're out of Clam Pass Park. We're into Pelican Bay now. I believe this is Pelican Bay. I'm pretty positive. It's Pelican Bay. It's really nice walking here at the low tide. A lot of hard sand down here by the water to walk on. Some ups and downs, but it's nice. Nice. Great walking conditions. So no sandbar out there now, and the tide's getting higher, coming up over the sandbar, so the waves are starting to pick up a little bit here. I'm sure you've noticed that. They've been getting louder throughout my walk here. You really can't even see the condos up ahead of me. You just barely see the condos at Seagate. Park Shores buried in the fog. Let the waves do the talking here for a couple minutes. If you want to just close your eyes and relax, chill out. Think about 2024 and what you're going to do in 2025. Starting to get busy now. Folks starting to roll out of bed, hit the beach. I might stop off at Vanderbilt Beach Park and take a peek at what's going on there. Take a little video, share that with you later. Well, we've made it to Seagate Beach. This is the north end of Seagate. You can really tell how foggy it is when you look at that condo. Amazing. The way you tell that you're on Seagate is they have a little rock jetty at each end of it. People love sitting on those rocks and getting their photos taken. Hey, hit that share button if you haven't done so already. I would appreciate that. That helps out a lot. And do tell your friends about my morning beach walks. And please think about subscribing to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. Either that or my personal Facebook page, whichever. If you just want to help ensure the continuation of these morning walks. Also, if I could just get that number up to 300 subscribers out of almost 51,000 followers, if I could get 300 subscribers. I'd like to get 500, I'd like to get 1%. That doesn't seem like a crazy quest, does it? A crazy goal, 500 subscribers. I can stop those pop-up ads from appearing on my videos on Facebook. But right now, it's one of those necessary evils. You can't see Clam Pass up there. Ha! Wow. It has disappeared from sight. Amazing. Clam Pass has vanished. You can just barely. This is Seagate here, these buildings on the left. Just further down, you're just starting to be able to see the condos, the big high-rise beachfront condos of Park Shore to the right. Something down there. You see, there's been a lot of beach erosion here. That was Helene and Milton that caused all this. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning. I think I'm going to call it a year. Wow. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Man. Thanks for letting me take you along on the journey. Thank you for being a friend, a supporter, maybe a star sender, a subscriber, a tip sender, whatever. Thanks for being a friend. You can never have too many friends. Count your blessings. If you have one good friend, count your blessings. Think hard who your true friends really are. It's not quantity, it's quality. It counts when you're counting your friends. Well, hopefully I'll see you in the new year. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies. Everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. A place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. Let's bring God back into our country. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. We're at the south end of Seagate Beach. I might as well take you all the way. This is where we came in this morning. And there is not so bad Robert. Tally ho, my friends. Tally ho.